Right. Now, my next guest was once part of one of the most successful girl groups of all time, the Spice Girls. She's gone on to have a solo career in her own name, recording 2 #1 hits, and she's recently released her 7th album. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mel C. We don't have much time, such as the nature of a live show, but you're going to sing for us tonight.
I am very excited to do so.
I basically wanted to know, is life better out of the big group now into what you're doing for yourself, or is it the same?
Do you know what? I think at this time in my life, it's better. Of course, everything I did with the Spice Girls was amazing, but I think it's very much a young person's game. You know, we had no responsibilities, we were going around the world, our lives weren't our own. But I have a family now, so being able to do things my way is good.
We saw the pressure that One Direction were under, and we got a sense of that pressure. So were you under that pressure? It wasn't a happy time in the group then?
You know, it was incredible. It was a fairy tale, but there's a dark side. There really is.
What's the dark side about earning millions?
Well, you know, obviously that is one of the wonderful things, but you're away from home, you're away from your family, you're reading people's opinions about you, which we all do these days because of social media. But back then...
Come on, you don't... surely you're bigger than that when you're in one of the most powerful groups in the world. You don't read Twitter and Facebook and care, do you?
Well, that's why I feel for bands like One Direction now, because there's no escape. But at least it was only the tabloids who were being nasty about us then. But we were young and, you know, you have this dream to be a pop star, but in our early 20s, we didn't really know who we were, so it can be quite confusing.
What's life like now?
I think it's pretty normal. I like to think so. I've got a little girl, she's incredible. So I love to do the school run and have a really normal life with her, but I still have the opportunity to do my music and play live. I'm back on the 12th of April playing Mandela Hall here, and I'm down in Dublin on the 13th at Vicar Street. So it's just wonderful to still be making music, still going out, playing live. Best of both worlds.
And my goodness, if you think of some of the people you've met, you know, Nelson Mandela being one of them, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That was incredible. I think that was one of...
Compare that to picking your kid up the school run. And...
Well, how wonderful to be able to do both.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a lovely thing to say, actually. And you're coming to Belfast. Tell me about this new album.
Yes, the new album. It's quite different for me. It's more electronic than anything I've done in the past. Still very much a pop record. And I think my voice is something which is familiar to lots of people. But it's been nice to do something new. It feels like a new chapter, a very fresh sound.
Well, look, this is a lovely song that you're going to sing for us tonight. It's ending our series. So why don't you go and get ready?
I will.
Right? Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming, Mel. All right, listen, very, very excited to have an opportunity to say thanks to you. And I mean that, for watching the series and all of the series that we've done over the years. We will, of course, be back in the autumn. But we're back tomorrow morning as well. We're not going anywhere. Television might be off for a little while, but here's the biggest show in the country, back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. It's 9 a.m, it's the Nolan Show on BBC Radio Ulster with a big show today. Let's see who's on line 1.
If they want to live in the United Kingdom, they have to uphold our laws.
Well, you're going to have to tell me what you mean by that.
I'm incensed by what you have said.
So you took the dirt that he'd thrown out and you smeared it over his car?
Yes.
And of course, the role of the programme is to give you at home a chance to have your say. But you've got to pinch yourself this morning, don't you, when you think that Northern Ireland's now national news because of a cake? Whatever you think, say it on the Nolan Show, Monday to Friday at 9 on BBC Radio Ulster. And we'll see you on the radio tomorrow morning at 9. That's it for tonight, and as I was saying, indeed, for this series of Nolan Live. Thank you for joining us. Right, playing us out, the former Spice Girl, Mel C, with this beautiful, beautiful song. Enjoy.
Don't give up, don't lose faith, can't take for granted we'll be okay. Time has faded and time goes on. I don't want to stand aside and watch us come undone. Can we hold on? Hold on. to this love? Can we hold on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to this love.
Questions answered, darkness clears, eyes wide open, facing all our fears. From the silence, hope is born. Can we stand together and welcome a new dawn? I don't wanna walk, I don't wanna walk away, I don't wanna walk,
I want you to stay. Can we hold on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to this love. Can we hold on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to this love. Ooh. I never wanted to let you down,
so the conversation circles round.
we could leave it all and walk away.
Wounds may heal, but scars will show. I'm asking you to hold on to
Can
this
we
love.
hold on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to this love. Can we hold on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to this love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can we hold on? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to this love.